Hey everybody, it's Dan O'Donnell coming to you from the middle of some graveyard at 12 o'clock midnight. Actually, I'm in my dining room, but it's not as dark as it looks. Something about the webcam on this thing. Anyway, so I wanted to do a quick video. I got thinking a little bit about heroes lately. A friend of mine, Scott Goodnight, does a lot of work with people on becoming a hero in their life as opposed to a victim, bystander, those kind of roles. It got me thinking about role models that people have when I posted a quote by Arnold Schwarzenegger on the Positive Thinking Facebook page that we have, and several people were, criticizing Arnold in different ways. I don't even remember what actually, but they were saying, oh, he's not that great of a guy because of this or that, or whatever, kind of picking little things to shoot him down for. And I was actually talking to Scott about this the other night, probably a day or two after I posted that, and we were talking about, I think the role that Scott talks about is the critic, and bystander is one thing, but a critic actively goes out and tries to shoot down people that are doing something. And so, take Arnold Schwarzenegger, for example. Accomplished a ton, came from a foreign country, learned a new language, worked his butt off, was persistent. I'm sure he made tons of mistakes. I don't know everything about the guy, but the good thing is we can all criticize Arnold Schwarzenegger because we're all perfect. So that gives us the right to judge him. No, of course not. And what I think about is how people, they say, oh, because Arnold made this mistake or that mistake or did a certain thing this way, that means that his example is something that I don't need to live up to, that I can't learn anything from him because he's not perfect, which is totally not the right way to look at it. You might have Arnold Schwarzenegger as your role model for sports and say work ethic and training and vision and dedication, where maybe he's not your role model for other things. You might have another person, maybe the neighbor couple, like my next door neighbors, are the best role models in the world for having a loving relationship for decades and still having fun and laughing and acting like you met each other 6 weeks ago. And they're my role models for that. I've got different role models for finances, got role models for people that can have fun in tough situations, that laugh, and can take things in stride. So, pick people out and pick characteristics of them that you want to emulate, but realize that nobody's perfect. You're never going to find the perfect role model. And if you think you have found that perfect role model in all ways, you're just going to end up being disappointed when they turn out to, in fact, not be perfect, just like everyone else. But just realize that, go ahead and try to be like Arnold in the gym and work hard and stick with it and show that perseverance. Be like your next door neighbor in your relationships. Be like your high school economics teacher financially or whatever. So pick people that you can role model in certain ways and use it to your advantage, and don't expect anybody to be perfect, just as you wouldn't want others to expect you to be perfect. So anyway, this is of course a video I'm making for positiveatmosphere.com. I'd like to invite you all to come over there and join us. Speaking of role models, we have a lot of great role models there, a lot of people teaching and interacting, helping each other learn about certain topics, whether it's health or relationships or finances. It's a great place to be. If you need people around you that are positive, and maybe you don't have a lot of them in your family or at your workplace, and maybe no close friends that are kind of on board with this personal development and learning to live better and a more fulfilled and happy life, check out positiveatmosphere.com. It's all free, and some really great people there. I've made some friends there that I've still never met in person, but I consider friends, and we really help each other out and keep each other empowered and uplifted. So hope you join us there. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks for watching this video.